Hey guys, I'm back. This rant has probably been a couple years in the making, and I've been kind of piecing it together here and there, and I'm sick from work today, and I figured, I just rant today. Roommate got pneumonia, and I'm just not feeling so shit hot. I don't think I caught pneumonia, but I definitely caught something. Anyway, so political correctness, to me, is the worst thing in the world. I'm going to give you a couple examples. Now, just hear me out. Don't be a snap jerk reactionist, because this is how things always go. If you say you don't like something, immediately everyone thinks you're a racist or whatever. I was on FARC one month, it was a year ago, and in Spain, legal marriages for gay people were finally available. Like, you could go and get married. I have no problem with that. I'm like, hey, cool. And they had a parade, and on this parade, of course, everyone's invited. Come dress as you want. Not everybody's comfortable with, a huge parade that celebrates something that some people don't understand, right? I think parades are good for holidays or good for heroes, like somebody who, pulled a kid out of a burning building, or someone who's a World War II veteran. Like, they need kind of to have parades, but to say that I love the cock and I need a parade, I don't get that. I have no problem with anybody doing whatever they want, but I have a problem with people like gay people, for example, are free to do whatever they want, right? Instead of just going and enjoying their lives and just doing what they want, a lot of them have to scream it in everybody's faces. Hi, I'm gay and I'm proud. Why do you need to do that? You don't see me running around screaming I'm Irish and I'm proud, screaming it in everybody's faces. I don't do that. I don't do that for anything. No matter what it is. If I had been repressed my whole life and not able to do something and now I can do it, don't you think I would quietly be happy that I can now do it? I'm not why can't you just relax and just be yourself? You don't have to scream at anything, at anybody, it doesn't... Anyway, I just don't think the parade was a good idea. So anyway, I posted that. I was like, I don't think they deserve parades. I think that should be reserved more for heroes and stuff like that. And then I immediately got labeled as a homophobe and as someone who's a hater, racist, and, a mouth-breathing idiot. And the first thing I thought of was, why are there people that sit and wait in these forum pages, wait for you to say something that doesn't sound right to them, and then they blast you, and they're so fucking ignorant they don't even know you. So they're talking to a wall. They might as well be calling the wall, purple polka dotted monster, because it makes about as much sense. It doesn't make sense for somebody to immediately hold up, okay, yeah, you're downtrodden the gay people, I have to step in and protect them. And they're not even gay, and they probably don't even have any gay friends. This is what I don't get. There's so many people that do this, it's ridiculous. I hate political correctness. If, for example, I wanted to say, gay people make me feel uncomfortable, that does not mean I hate them. That does not mean I want to kill them. That means that maybe I find them strange. I can say I don't like cows because they're big and they're scary, and then automatically I'm a cow hater. You can say you don't like something, For example, this is nothing to do with me. I've had one probably bad experience with a gay person, and it wasn't even that bad. It's not a big deal. But if, for example, every gay person I met was always hitting on me and always, really seemed really sleazy to me and just, always out trying to pick me up and stuff like that, could it be possible that I could not like them? You know what I mean? Maybe I had a bad experience. I didn't. I have nothing against anybody. Like I said, the worst that's happened to me was some drag queen was catcalling me as we were going into a restaurant, which is not a good idea because not everybody responds well to that. That's why I think everyone should just kind of mind their business and go about their lives and not scream, I'm gay and I'm proud to everybody, or I'm whatever, I'm proud, because that just invites other people to fight back. You know what I mean? So anyway, I was on another forum page, and there was this little video of this girl saying her parents are getting her to say sparkling weagle, but when she says it, it sounds like blank word N-bomb, like it sounds bad. So they're, the parents are getting this little girl to say this. She doesn't know what she's saying. She's like 2, and it was on this page, and it was kind of funny to me because it's so innocent. The little girl doesn't even know what she's saying, and the parents are just. I've had my relatives egg me on to say bad things. Nothing as bad as that, but I thought it was funny, and I didn't see anything offensive in it to me personally, and I didn't see why anyone else would find offense with it, because it's a little joke, right? Jokes tend to have somebody as the butt of the joke, right? Whether it's against blonde people, whether it's against Hispanics. I'm Irish, I can take an Irish joke. Fuck, if you want to call us out for all the drunken bums we are. Pot, kettle, black, hello. Anyway, some people would immediately say, this is racist and it's not funny. So immediately you got to think, it's racist. It's a little girl who's 2, who is not being brought up racist, who's kind of making a little play on words. And she's not even saying anything bad. It just sounds like something bad. So I was saying it's not offensive, and if you find it offensive, that's great. It had a warning on it: do not come in if you are easily offended by whatever. You know what I mean? So if you're not allowed to laugh at something like this, if you find something funny and somebody tells you you can't laugh at it, that to me is repression. Like, you're not allowed to tell somebody what they find funny. You're not allowed to tell them how they're supposed to dress, what they're supposed to do, what they're supposed to say. If I express an opinion and I say, I think we should kill all the Irish, because I'm Irish, I'll use that as an example. If I think we should kill all the Irish, then yeah, that's a problem. If I say I don't like the Irish people because every one of them has been a drunk and lout, does that sound like I want to kill every single Irish person? No, I've had bad experiences with Irish people, maybe. And then I just don't like them. I find them rowdy or whatever. You know that is never, it's always that's not the exception, not the rule. It's like, not every single Irish person you're going to meet is going to be drunk and loud, but there probably are a couple of them and enough of them that you can get a bad picture of them. You know what I mean? You see where I'm going with that? So for instance, if you say you don't like something or someone or some religious group or something, you can say it. I don't like this. Oh, well, let's shut him up. He doesn't like the whoever's, he doesn't like the Americans. Oh, let's shut him up. You can say, you can believe whatever you want. This is supposed to be a free country. As long as you're not threatening to hurt people or kill them, or saying, I think we have a plan to get rid of the Americans or whatever, then I don't see a problem. You can have an opinion, and you can have other people agree or disagree, and then you can talk about it. You can kind of ration it out. You can say, well, why do you not like Canadians? And then they'll say, well, every Canadian I've ever met has been a cokehead, and every single one of them has done something bad to me. Then you can kind of go, well, maybe this person did have a really bad experience with every Canadian they've ever met. So maybe they have a right to not feel comfortable around them, or to not like them, or whatever. You don't have to label them as an anti-Canadian. They're not trying to kill the Canadians, are they? This is a pretty touchy subject, and I'm probably going to get some people that are going to come back and say, oh, you're a racist, and you're this, and you're that, and you're breeding intolerance. And the world, at many different points, has been way worse than it is now. Many different points. I'm not saying everything is perfect in the world, and no, it's not. The world is not fair. The world is set up in a lot of ways to make a lot of people fail. It's just, that's the way it is. The rich get rich, the poor get poor. But laughing at a joke, whether it's racist, whether whatever, some of the best jokes I know are very bad jokes, and that's why they're funny. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna put on an Aryan flag, and well, I do shave my head. That's only because I lost my hair because of a girl. But, you know, I don't shave it because I'm a racist or whatever. Like, it's ridiculous. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys, believe what you want, but as long as you're not hurting other people, what the fuck is the difference?